Hello everybody, Bad Weather Freak again. It has been a long time since I haven't posted a video. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for watching again another video. And as you guys know, I'm in Central Florida. I wanted to make this video because potentially we are going to see a historic event here unfolding in the whole United States, but especially for the parts of the South United States, particular Florida, where it doesn't get fairly cold. It doesn't get cold that often. Now, just to give you a little bit of perspective, right now I was watching the news throughout the day, and in Colorado, I believe it was in Denver, temperatures plummeted within an hour. Temperatures plummet about 40 degrees. Now that is historic, of course. There is a cold system that Arctic system that it has dropped throughout the United States, and the majority of the United States are being affected by extremely cold temperatures. I was looking at yesterday, and it looked like even Dallas, Texas can actually see temperatures as low as -8 degrees Fahrenheit. -8. I mean, that is extremely cold for Texas, for anybody in general, but especially for Texas, that it doesn't get that cold. Now for here in Central Florida, where I am, we're expecting, right now it's okay, it's about 64 degrees. As you guys can see, it did rain, and that's typical here in Florida. We get a cold front, and it rains first, and then the cooler weather comes in, comes right behind it. And that's what we're expecting right now. Tomorrow night, so temperatures they're starting probably today. They're supposed to continue to go down. Tomorrow, temperatures are supposed to be at low 30s, 29 to 30 degrees at night. In the hours in the morning, overnight, into Saturday, same thing. The high is supposed to be 44 degrees. Again, for folks up north, it might not sound like it's that cold, but here in Central Florida, it is. And so we're supposed to see potentially 28, 29 degrees in Central Florida. If you go towards Ocala, Gainesville, of course, that's going to be even potentially in the low 20s. So obviously fairly chilly. But I wanted to record this video because, again, this is a historic event. It doesn't get that cold here in Central Florida. Maybe we get 1 or 2 cold days a year, enough to where obviously it kills plants if you don't cover them. It kills the grass. I've already lost a few trees like that. What was it, last year? Yeah, last year we had a few cold days in January. Well, technically speaking, 2022. For give you an example, I did cover up some plants, some guava trees that I have in my backyard, and one particular one, about half of it got burned because somehow the blanket I was using, it came undone, and it looks like the cold air seeped through it, and it did burn it. And that's typical. That has happened to me a few times. 2017, I lost a couple small trees again to a cold break that came through as well. But that's what we're expecting right now. I know I haven't been as active. As you guys know, the tropics are done. We ended up actually having a average season, actually, and as far as major hurricanes, under average. So yeah, obviously some folks got affected, especially here in Florida with Hurricane Ian. Nova Scotia got affected with Fiona. So we had some significant storms, but overall, it was not a crazy busy season, or as busy in general as far as numbers of storms, like other seasons, for example 2020. So, but right now, things are quiet in the tropics. We're not expecting any formation until next year. But right now we're waiting for winter in general, affecting other parts of the United States severely, and then here in Florida, dropping temperatures, of course. But that's all I have for you guys right now. I hope everybody stays safe. If you're being affected by that storm, please take precautions. Get ready. Cover your plants. Any pipes, any plumbing that is above ground level, if it's exposed, cover them up. water water meters, for example. Like in my case, I have to do that. I know my local city here, it has been covering up and wrapping up some pipes and some meters just to make sure that it doesn't get damaged. One cool trick: whenever you know that the temperatures are going to drop below freezing point, leave a faucet open, even if it's just a little bit, so the constant water is running through the pipes and it's not just sitting there and giving it opportunity to the colder temperatures to freeze it inside of the pipes, because that's how the pipes will break. That's a cool trick. Leave your small plants, cover them up. If you can take them into the garage or inside of your house, you can do that. Don't leave any pets outside, especially with this kind of weather. Cover them up, or put them inside, in a barn or inside a garage or something, and protect those small animals. Don't leave them outside. But other than that, guys, stay warm, stay safe, and I will possibly record more as see how this storm develops in general. I say storm because in other parts it's going to dump a lot of snow and ice, but in my local area, it's not going to cause that. But again, we're still getting prepared, cover up some plants and stuff like that. But if you live in other parts where it's going to be worse, stay safe, stay warm. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and have a good day.